Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot happening in the space with cryptos, especially with Ripple and XRP, and obviously Fed now. And also XLM is absolutely pumping today. So we're going to have a look at what's going on there. Could be a potential integration with Fed now. Very, very interesting right there. And of course, we've got a lot of updates in relation to Litecoin as well. Again, whales are being unrelenting, accumulating as much as possible. We've got an Ethereum ICO participant now reawakens a wallet, and now with a 619,000% gain. Whoa. And then we're going to be going through the ISO 222 crypto list, which I believe is going to be a key factor in the next bull market anyway, which we're literally starting as we speak. But anyway, going to also talk about my crypto bots, which again are doing quite nicely. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Let's get into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come on this incredible journey. Things are about to get wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, okay? So make sure you give it a good thumbs up down there. It doesn't cost you anything. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. All right. Formalities are out of the way. I'm going straight to the community tab. And yes, we have official announcement here. The SEC has added 6 spot Bitcoin ETF applications to the Federal Register, including BlackRock and Fidelity's. We've also got one company which I'm very bullish on, Invesco as well, which I'm invested in the New York stock market, or stock exchange, I should say, which is very nice as well. And of course, we've got Kathy Woods, 21 shares, or ARK Invest, whatever you want to call it. Very, very bullish right there. Now, moving down, ladies and gentlemen, yes, these are some gains. I mean, this is one gain from XRP that I made. 54% in less than 12 hours. Nuts. Anyway, I'm going to show you that bot. And again, that's all set up in the Patreon. So make sure you go join up. That is linked below. Top altcoins in my portfolio this morning. We had XLM, Kin, Solargenic, Constellation DAG, and of course, XRP. 2 coins, XLM and XRP. An absolute no-brainer in my opinion for the portfolio. Definitely one of my biggest holdings of both of these coins. Absolutely love both of them. Going to change the financial world forever. And of course, with this integration with Fed now, it's going to be very, very interesting. Anyway, let's go to Coinspot. Yes, this is an official partner of the channel. This is where I personally buy my cryptos in Australia, as well as trading on OKX. So again, there are referral links below for these. Please feel free to use them. You will get $10 in Bitcoin if you are new to cryptos, and I should say Coinspot in Australia, all right? So go check that out. Please, with this stuff, do your own research. Now, all the prices are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, Bitcoin sitting at $44,000 today, which is nice. ETH is down to $2,800. XRP still at $1.23. Now, I just want to point out as well, if we have anywhere near the total volume, I should say, market come into this space for cross-border payments in the next 5 years, $250 trillion. Again, this is still incredibly cheap in my opinion. Now, moving down, we've got Cardano at 49 cents. Solana's at $40. Doge, 10 cents as well. Matic's $1.17. Litecoin still flying under the radar. Guys, let me know in the comments below if you are holding Litecoin or your dollar cost averaging. I'm very curious about that. 140 today. We've got Chainlink at $10 as well. Hedera, 6%, 8 cents. Very, very interesting. And again, I think that Hedera is very undervalued. And there is a lot of utility with Hedera. And I'm mainly talking about utility tokens on my channel anyway, that are going to change the financial world forever. Now, we've got Quant at $155 still, remaining at this level for months and months and months. Very, very bullish on it. Axie as well, $9. You've got some other favorites, of course. Now, Neo, I've been holding for a long time. This is at $13. Pepe as well. My bot is still doing incredibly well with Pepe, so we'll have a look at that in a moment. XDC, 12% today. Nice, 5 cents, very, very undervalued. And of course, Caspar at 5 cents as well. Again, I've been slowly dollar cost averaging into XDC for a very long time. It's amazing that people only catch on to this stuff now. Anyway, moving on, 2.5 years I've been speaking about this. Let's go to crypto bubbles. And yes, I have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading indicators, my day trading, which I'll show you in a moment as well, which I've currently got a few positions open. And more importantly, my dividend investing, which provides cash flow every single month. And again, this is generational wealth stuff. So again, it all goes up in the Patreon. And I should say the Wall Street Bull University. It's an incredible community. 235 people. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. 916 posts. That's a lot of posts, guys. There's a lot of, useful information on there. Go check it out. It is linked below. And more importantly, I love talking with everyone in there in the direct messages as well. So link is below, guys. Don't wait. Now, crypto bubbles. Let me refresh this because this has a mind of its own. We have some of my favorite coins up today. How good is this? XLM, 22% in a day. Still trading at 16 cents USD. That's insanely cheap. 75% on the week and 111% on the month. Wow. And again, I wish I had bought more at the beginning of the month. But anyway, very, very nice to see that. It's still incredibly undervalued in my opinion. And now XDC, one of my favorite altcoins that I absolutely love. I've been talking about this for years, and I've got a decent position in this, which is really nice as well. 13% on the day, 24.9% on the week, and 26% on the month. It is still up 32% on the year at 3 cents. When this thing goes, it's going to go. Trade finance. It is literally tokenizing gold, not being backed by gold, but tokenizing gold. There's a difference. Anyway, very, very nice. And of course, we've got XRP up 3.9% today, 73 on the week, 65 on the month, and 127% on the year. Currently trading at 81 cents. Very, very nice right there. Hedera as well, 5.6% on the day, currently trading at 5 cents USD, 20 on the week, and 28 on the month. Very, very nice to see that, guys. It really, really is. Now, there's quite a bit to go through. Now, Fed set to launch long-awaited instant payment service modernizing system. And the US Federal Reserve is due to imminently launch a long-awaited service which will aim to modernize the country's payment system by eventually allowing everyday Americans to send and receive funds in seconds, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And FedNow service, which has been in work since 2019, will seek to eliminate the several-day lag it commonly takes cash transfers to settle, bringing the US in line with countries including the United Kingdom, India, Brazil, as well as the European Union, and where similar services have existed for years. FedNow is launching with 41 banks and 15 service providers certified to use the service, including the community banks and large lenders like JP Morgan Chase, Bank of New York, or I should say BNY Mellon, US Bank Corp right here, and the Fed plans to onboard more banks and credit unions this year. And the service will compete with private sector real-time payment systems, including clearinghouses, RTP network, and was initially opposed by big banks who said it was redundant. But now many have since agreed to participate on the basis that FedNow will allow them to expand the services they can offer clients. Now for us, FedNow really is a wonderful way to expanding reach, said Anu Samani right here, head of the global payments and embedded payments at the US bank. Unlike peer-to-peer payment services like Venmo or PayPal, which act as intermediaries between banks, payments made via FedNow will settle directly with central bank accounts. Very, very interesting right now. And of course, some interesting stuff again with this, but what is the Fed's relationship to Ripple's victory? And while some may dismiss it as mere coincidence, a deeper analysis reveals a strategic partnership between Ripple and the Federal Reserves, with FedNow leveraging Ripple's groundbreaking technology. We've known this for a while, and Ripple's technology and Ripple's SEC lawsuit right here. But anyway, this article aims to explore significance, obviously syncrasy. I can't even pronounce that, but sorry guys, it's been a long day. But so this just sheds some light on Ripple's involvement in the development of FedNow. Interesting though, how crazy is the timeline for Ripple case? 7 days before FedNow launch, the same day BlackRock says crypto will transcend international currencies due to global demand. Fox headline, Fed looking into possible digital dollar with Ripple's XRP logo behind it. Crazy. Now, FedNow, the Federal Reserve's upcoming CBDC, aims to modernize the US payment system, offering faster and more efficient transactions. Now, interestingly, FedNow's underlying technology bears a striking resemblance to Ripple's existing payment infrastructure. Ripple's innovative interledger protocol provides the foundation for FedNow, enabling near instantaneous cross-border transactions with enhanced security and transparency by leveraging Ripple's technology. Interesting. And obviously the Federal Reserve has gained access to a proven and reliable system that has already demonstrated its capabilities in the real world. There you go. So, I mean, it is working with this. I don't care what anyone says. I think it is, definitely. And they're just going to make an announcement very soon about it. That's what's happening. Now, moving on. Yes, we came out with this yesterday, but Ripple report crypto blockchain to power $250 trillion in cross-border payments sector by 2027. Everyone better brace themselves for this because this is going to happen. The world is growing. People are moving away from fiat currencies. Everyone's global at the moment. You know, everyone's just like one world when you think about it. So central bank digital currencies, cross-border payments, this is going to become a thing of the future. Tap and go, instantaneous. This is going to happen. $250 trillion can happen. And it's going to be moving to the utility coins, which I'm going to show you in a second anyway. And again, we have XRP surpassing Bitcoin in trading volume right now as the price skyrockets after the court ruling. And the native token XRP ledger XRP has rise not to the top of the crypto space when it comes to trading volume, now accounting for stunning 21% of the market's volume amid the price explosion of over 60% in a single week. And XRP's trading volume exploded after the federal judge of New York determined that XRP token is not necessarily a security on its face in a legal battle between Ripple, a major player in the XRP space, and the US SEC Commission right here. The rise means that XRP trading volume has grown past its flagship cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. I saw this happening a long time ago, and I keep repeating myself because, again, we're just seeing the early stages of this, guys. We really are. Now, this is an interesting one, but a Bitcoin spot ETF could bring $30 billion in new demand, which again is crazy when you think about it. But a lot can be learned from the listing of the gold, or I should say the first gold ETF. But looking past also comes with some caveats. Now, and obviously you can see down here, guys, the brand recognition of BlackRock and the iShares franchise, familiarity to purchase the sale methods for securities, brokers, and simplicity, positioning, reporting, risk measurement, and tax reporting. A spot ETF could bring some noted benefits compared to the existing alternatives, NYDIG writes in its report. Now, this is an interesting one, but Bitcoin is often called digital gold. So they were bound by the comparisons to the gold ETFs listed in the early 2000s. Currently, gold ETFs hold only 1.6% of the total gold supply. And NYDIG points out that compared to the central banks, it's 17.1%, while Bitcoin funds hold at least 4.9% of the total Bitcoin supply. There's a massive gulf in demand for the digital and analog versions on the asset in the funds. And there are over $210 billion invested in the gold funds, while only $28.8 billion in Bitcoin funds. Bitcoin is only about 3.6x more volatile than gold, meaning that the volatility equivalent basis, investors would require 3.6 times less Bitcoin than gold on a dollar basis to get as much risk exposure. Still, that would result in nearly $30 billion of incremental demand for the Bitcoin ETF NYDIG writes, which is interesting as well. But look at this. However, the comparisons between the gold ETFs and Bitcoin ETFs right here are potentially misleading. A significant rise in gold during the time was largely due to favorable macro environment and weakening dollar. Remember the war on terror, China's rise, and the beginning of the ballooning US deficit right here, all packed into a decade. So while a GLD ETF definitely didn't hurt and probably brought some nice inflow into the gold market, macro was really in the driver's seat over the period. They write, a spot Bitcoin ETF can help with drumming up more interest into Bitcoin and will undoubtedly attract some fresh money into the space, which I think we need. But it won't make one Bitcoin worth 100K single-handedly. And again, I think if you're getting all of these ETF applications approved, yeah, it could send the price skyrocketing. We'll have to see. Now, XLM, guys, has been doing insanely well. And again, it's just flying at the moment. Obviously, Stellar's blockchain native XLM has recently experienced an astonishing rise. On July 13th, XLM saw an enormous 104% increase, peaking at 19 cents. And the price did retreat, though, as profit taking started to happen. And the cryptocurrency is currently enjoying a new rise, which started on 18th of July, when the bulls confirmed support at nearly 12 cents. At the time of publication, Stellar had increased in price of over the previous 24 hours to 14 cents and is now up 43%. over the previous week. Notably, XLM is the best performing crypto asset among the top 100, according to CoinMarketCap, which is just nuts as well. And Stellar Blockchain, there are some developments right here, but an exciting announcement. Honeycoin app powered by Stellar now enables USDC cash outs at MoneyGram locations in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Nigeria, Ghana, and in the UK. This is very interesting as well. And there are some rumors going around. I have to look at this, but XLM may be integrated with Stellar, I should say FedNow as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. Litecoin, guys, whales are unrelenting in their accumulation as holders increase. Litecoin whales are making a splash as they accumulate before the halving event, but does their fervent buying spree create a tidal wave in volume and price trends? I don't know. I'm very bullish on Litecoin as well. Whenever there's a halving event, there's going to be money made. So again, it's just from a money-making perspective. So we'll see where this goes. But Litecoin whales accumulate close to 600,000 LTCs over 48 hours. And LTC saw a 1% increase after consecutive downtrends. And whales displayed a obviously dedication to accumulating the cryptocurrencies as the countdown to the next halving persisted. However, the pressing question lingers: to what extent has their accumulation influenced the volume and price trajectory of LTC in recent days? I think it's going to go really well. Now, a bit of fun news, but an Ethereum ICO participant reawakens with 619,000% gains. What would you do? Let me know in the comments below if you had a 619,000% gain. Anyway, a massive ETH initial coin offering participant has recently shaken up the crypto sphere right now after transferring a staggering $116 million in the second largest crypto by market cap to the cryptocurrency Kraken, obviously after being dormant for 8 years. I would be sweating bullets transferring $116 million US. Wouldn't you? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious. But anyway, oh, I'd love that. That'd be incredible. We're going to get there, guys. We're going to get there. Moving on, we have the ISO 222 list again. These are coins with like real utility. And they are coins with utility. We have Quant. We have Ripple and XRP, Stellar XLM, Hedera, Hbar, IOTA, and XDC, Algorand, Cardano. Okay? I believe these are the ones to hold in the portfolio, but that is not financial advice. You have to do what you wish to do. I'm using coins with utility that are going to change the financial world. Anyway, we got money flowing into Ethereum, Cardano right here. We have Pepe, which is interesting. Near Protocol, that's one I haven't seen for a while. XRP, XLM, Litecoin. Very, very nice. Okay, let's go to Twitter, guys. There is an interesting interview with Jeremy Hogan. I'm going to play you. Yes, I'm at the Wall Street Bull. Always go follow me on there. I am giving this bull ring away when I hit 100,000 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Jeremy Hogan, let's have a listen.
Now, so we'll, the head of the SEC at the time. I mean, a lot can happen in 2 years. It just drags this whole process out. I think the problem with the settlement before now is, I think that my guess is that the SEC was going to Ripple and saying, we'll settle with you, but you have to register all of your XRP as a security moving forward. And that destroys Ripple's business model. So I don't think that it was really in the works. Now that we have a non-security designation, that might change. The chance of a settlement, this case just went up tenfold. This case just went up tenfold. This case just went up tenfold.
I love how they just slow it down and do that and emphasize it. But anyway, Brad Garlinghouse right here, legend Jeremy Hogan, by the way. It has been less than a week since the decision dropped, and I'm still overwhelmed with the gratitude for hugely proud of this team. An unequivocal right here win for Ripple and for the crypto in the United States. That's the bottom line. That is huge. Bullish. Now we've got LCX as well, listing a Ripple and XRP, I should say, getting listed on the exchange tomorrow. It's very interesting right here. We've got the Federal Reserve of the United States could launch its FedNow real-time payment service as early as tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting right there to see what happens. Crazy. Coin Bureau. Love your channel, mate. Put up this video right here, and it's this is what CBDC is in FedNow with biometric info linked to your social credit account. And again, you're using your eyes to make payments for things. Scary, scary stuff right now. Emily right here, thank you for this. But again, as Crypto News Flash reported, ACI Worldwide, Volante Technologies, Finastra, we in collaboration with Ripple have been actively engaged in developing FedNow. Of course they have. Now again, Lewis Jackson, love your channel, mate. And of course we've got, so here we are on our Fed day. Seems to be a pretty good day so far. And America hasn't even woken or worked up yet. Woken up yet, worked up yet, same thing. Anyway, 3 gems right there. XLM, XRP, XDC. All mooning today. And again, the FedNow payment system will use XRP, and this is a thread. Thank you, Crypto Geek, for this one. But the Ripple proposed a payment system to the Federal Reserve back in 2015. And of course, you've got the Federal Reserve Bank VP acknowledges Ripple XRP and uses the words FedCoin blockchain. Interesting. Johnny Deaton tackling down some, obviously, people that are still hating and bitter about XRP. All one needs to do is read plain language of Torres's decision to know the truth. XRP is not a security. It is the circumstances surrounding the sale of the underlying asset right here that dictates whether an investment contract exists. Someone might want to inform Jane that in 2013, Bitcoin was used as a security in the Shavers case. Being packaged and sold as a security in that case didn't turn Bitcoin into a security, just like Ripple utilizing XRP in securities transaction to institutions doesn't turn XRP into a security. Very, very nice. Thanks, Johnny Deaton. Legend, mate. Stellar XLM right here. We're excited to share that Honeycoin app. This was 2 days ago. Users can now cash out their USDC balance on supported MoneyGram. Very, very interesting right there. We've got Powerball in the United States, or I should say sold in California, wins $1 billion jackpot. The winner will receive $516 million after taxes. That is insane, the amount of tax that occurs in these lotteries. I mean, in Australia, we don't pay tax on our lotteries, but they're nowhere near as big as that. Crazy. Bull run has started. Michael Saylor right here. Now, XRP's regulatory threads began to be clear. Do skeptics on this controversial crypto project owe it a second look? Anyway, no, they don't. Go away. Not interested. If you're still around, you're one of the few survivors of the Bitcoin bear market, the longest bear market right now. This is crazy. And again, we're in full-blown bull market, I believe now. Top altcoins in my portfolio. Yes, this list goes up every single day in the Patreon, so make sure you join up. We got Kin, XLM, Solo, Nexra, XDC, Hedera, Hbar, I should say, Matic, and Near Protocol. And yes, the utility coins, the ultimate list in my opinion. Just my opinion, of course, is right here. And I'm not going to go through them all because there's so many of them, but I'd love to see XRP absolutely go parabolic. And it's up 13,000% in all time. 13,000% in the last year. Let's just have a look. 127%. 90 days right here, 73%. 30 days, 68%. 7 days, 73%. Very, very bullish. And just looking at XLM, I'm curious to know what the all-time is. 6,900%. Very, very nice. And of course, we've got in the last 24 hours, it is up 22%. That is nice. Nice. And 111% on the month. Insane. Anyway, that is it, guys. I'm out. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you join the Patreon. I'll be putting some stuff up tonight. Oh, by the way, actually, I should show you. I forgot about that. Do apologize. Let's go to my bots. I want to show you these guys. Now, again, I opened up a bot last night. 44% return so far, which is really good. I've got one open up with Monero. Pepe right here is up 116%. That is no BS. Okay, that's insane. Lido as well, again, 38%. Arbitrum right here, 76%. And Ethereum's up 11% as well. Day trading, I do have 2 positions opened up on perpetual futures contracts. 20x leverage on Bitcoin and 20x on Ethereum right here, both on short positions. So we'll see where that goes. All right, I'll keep everyone posting the Patreon. Anyway, that is it, guys. Join the Patreon, linked below. Follow me on socials. Have a good night, a good evening, and a good morning, wherever you are. And if it's morning, have an espresso. All right, guys, peace out. Bye.